Another honest review coming straight at you. Guys, I'm saying this with some conviction. Hello there guys, welcome back to yet another review with us, the Review Bros, your trusted YouTube source for product reviews from across the entire globe. And today is no different. We're putting out an honest review on this pre-workout called Conviction by Conteh Sports. Let's get through the usuals: the taste, the price, the label and the effects. Is this going to be the product you next pick up? It's a UK brand. We're excited to get into it, and obviously, just like any other review, it's 100% honest. We're not paid or endorsed by any brands across the globe, and we've reviewed pre-workouts and products from across all continents. So guys, let's not keep you waiting. Is this going to be the next product you pick up? Let's go. If you've been here before, it's really good to see you back joining us for this review. And if you're new though, please do like the video, please comment below, and please do subscribe. We're putting out at least 3 reviews per week. Like I said, they're all honest. They are going to help you decide whether you pick up the products or not and save your hard-earned cash. Let's go. Up first, the taste and the mixability. Some people argue it's not that important, but you know what? When we've got so many options on the market, I really do think taste is at least a bit important. So we've come in 2 different flavours for this product that I can see. It comes in mango sherbet, but the one we've got is pineapple sherbet. There you go, focus in on that. So, I do like pineapple. I'm a fan of pineapple. So let's see. So I've used this product 4 times. Craig's used it twice. A flat scoop gets you the 15-gram serving amount that you want. Whew, it's quite strong in the air, I'll say that. So here we go. Very yellow. Artificial colours eat your heart out, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Mixability. We've got absolutely no frothing whatsoever, or a couple of bubbles there. We've got very good mixability. I've got to say the mixability is very good. That's a great start. And then the flavour. Pineapple sherbet going down. Let's do it. Very artificial. It's definitely not like a natural tasting pineapple juice. It tastes very reminiscent of some pineapple BCAA formulas I've had in the past. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, but what I will say, guys, is because I've used this before, I know that it does leave a very metallic, chemically aftertaste. If I was going purely on the first reaction to the taste, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It's not bad at all, but it does leave a nasty aftertaste, I've got to be honest. I would honestly give it, overall, a 5 out of 10. You know, it's okay. It's not, you wouldn't look forward to drinking it, I don't believe. But at the same time, it's not so bad that you can't do it. 5 out of 10 for the pineapple sherbet. We're into the price of this product. How much is it going to set you back? Are you going to need to get a mortgage out to buy this product? And I can tell you, a huge thank you to Discount Supplements. Those were the guys that sent it down to us, and we appreciate it very much so. It comes in 25 servings, so it's about average for today's calibre of pre-workout. They're 15-gram serving sizes. I can tell you it's $34.99 directly off the Discount Supplements website right now. So when you do the maths, it's £1.40 per go. And on our consistent scale that compares pre-workouts from across the realm, it's a 5 out of 10. Bang average for a pre-workout in today's market. Is it going to deliver above average or below average or average results? I think that's the important bit as we get into the label. And most importantly, the effects are coming very soon. Let's see. Next up, the label of this product. What are we getting? I'm going to throw it up on the screen for you guys to literally see it right now. Now I can tell you it's 1 scoop for the full serving. You get 25 servings as mentioned, 15 grams per serving. So we start off citrulline malate, 6 grams, and we are assuming that's a 2-to-1 ratio. So we should We are assuming that's a 2-to-1 ratio, so we are getting approximately 4 grams of citrulline. For the pumps, the nitric oxide production hopefully give you some swelling, juicy pumps in the gym. Beta-alanine at the clinical, 3.2 grams for the itchy, tingly feeling, and also the endurance once it's built up within the system. Betaine anhydrous, 2.5. Again, the clinical amount, good to see. For a jack of all trade ingredient, really, endurance, pumps, even some nootropic benefits, a lot of really good benefits from that ingredient, and a nice dose. L-tyrosine at a very good dose as well, 1.5 grams. The amino acid responsible for concentration and cognition should help you get in the zone, and that ties in nicely with the next ingredient, alpha GPC, at 500 milligrams. We've seen it up to 600, and we've seen a little bit more sometimes, but nonetheless, it's going to help with the clarity and the concentration. Good to see. Caffeine, 350, slightly above average for today's pre-workouts for the stimulation and energy. Here we go into some of the interesting ingredients here that stand it out, I would say. I'd actually say this is a very good label. 8 or 9 out of 10 for a label. We're looking at Conteh africana, the African sausage tree plant that gives strong stimulation, more than caffeine as such. It's been very much likened to DMHA for the potent central nervous stimulation and to really give you tunnel vision. It's a good ingredient if sourced correctly. Teacrine, 150 milligrams, a long-lasting stimulant. Really good to see it in here. Hordenine, 100 milligrams, again a very hefty dose. Seen it higher, but not too often. 100 milligrams is very good. It gives you that stimulation, the fat burning effect, and it also helps with serotonin and other chemicals within the brain to give you some mood elevation, and that's what we really hope to see. Huperzine A, 1%, 15 milligrams, which will work out to be 150 micrograms of the stuff that's going to give you that chemical reaction within the brain, help with synapses connections, help with clarity, help with focus, help with concentration. So good to see. So no digestive aid. Is that going to hold this formula back? Well, that's the important bit, isn't it, really, guys? How is this formula going to truly come together in real world effects? Let's get into it. It's the effects of this product. How does it work in reality, in the gym, in true life training? Well, as I mentioned earlier in this review, I've used it 4 times, Craig's used it twice. Now, Conviction, Conteh Sports are a small UK brand that you probably haven't heard of. So let's get into what it can actually deliver for you guys. So what I would have to start off by saying is the beta-alanine, the effect from that is very good, very strong, very itchy, tingly. You feel that to honestly like a 9 out of 10, an 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10 out of 10 performance. So you really do get the tingles. So if that's a thumbs up for you, that's good. It's a thumbs up for us. That was a really good start. And then we look to see the other pieces and start to kick in, you know, the Conteh, the caffeine, the teacrine, the hordenine. How potent were they? Well, I can honestly say it was a very underwhelming experience compared to the label. I would say that the energy was smooth, it was consistent, but it wasn't strong. It definitely wasn't a hard-hitting pre-workout. Definitely felt like there was 350 milligrams of caffeine, but it honestly didn't really feel like there was any Conteh in here or any teacrine in here. Now, it is so dependent. Guys, you know the drill. It is so dependent on how that's sourced, where it's got from, how it's put into the product, how potent it's truly going to be. You know, that everything is not the same in the world. So it does depend on the manufacturer's sourcing of that ingredient. Now, what I'll say is no crash. Quite obviously, because it's a slow, medium sense of stimulation, you don't crash down at the end. So that is a thumbs up for us. And another thumbs up for us, there was no negatives. There was no cold sweats, no jitters, no chills, no fever-like feelings, no nausea, no appetite suppression. There wasn't any of those negatives. So again, a thumbs up. But what I will honestly say, a very key word here is a forgettable experience. I didn't really feel much from it other than that low to medium stimulation. There was no focus. I didn't feel focused in the gym. Craig said exactly the same. Just felt a bit all over the place. And the pumps, again, I would honestly have to say you would not sit there, you would not write a note to the parents and send it off about how good those pumps were. I would argue that the pumps are pretty much what you work up on your own, from your diet, from your hydration levels, from the weather, from any external source other than this pre-workout. I don't think that really gives you any pumps. That's why I'd love to know if the citrulline malate in there is a 1-to-1 ratio or a 2-to-1. We'd like a bit more information. What else? To be honest, guys, that is about it. I would say, honestly, what would I give this pre-workout out of 10? A 6. And I'm basing that purely on the fact that some people, that 350 milligrams of caffeine would be good enough to get you through a training session. For a smaller body part, it's gonna struggle for legs and back, the hard days that you're putting in, the long periods of time and the higher effort ratio. So overall, as I mentioned, the key word is probably forgettable, but there's no negatives to the product as well. So that is purely the reason I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. For that low to medium stimulation with no crash, the no negatives, and the good beta-alanine feeling. As I mentioned, focus, not really. Pumps, not really. Energy was its strongest point, but again, honestly, probably like a 6 out of 10, a 7 out of 10, it's if even a 7 out of 10. That really sums off my experience of it. What do you guys think? I know a lot of you have commented on this. Some of you liked it, some of you didn't. Most probably didn't in our DMs on Instagram. But again, we'd like more feedback in the comments below. Anyone that comes to this channel can see those comments below to get a very, very wide picture and painting of experiences from using this product. And I think that's a key point. We use YouTube as a forum as well to really benefit supplement consumers out there. So yeah, honestly, 6 out of 10. It really was just okay, in my honest 100% unbiased opinion. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. If you could like the video, do subscribe for more honest reviews very, very soon. And it's at this point, I would always say it, stay stimmed. Perhaps not on this one,